YouTube. Today I'm back with another video, and today I'm talking about Atlanta. Do I regret moving? How do I feel? So I'm basically 3 months in. Yeah, I'm 3 months in. I've been here since March, and I'm really about to update y'all. So for real, it's not a bad place to live, but it's not all that I thought it would be. What made me move here in the first place, like I said, I was tired of where I was at, and where I'm at now, so many people is leaving that place. I was at Baltimore because Baltimore is it's just not a good place to be in. You know, I think Baltimore at one time, like Baltimore really was like cool at one point, but I don't know, now it's just like, I don't know, like everyone's on guard. I mean, that's like, it's like here too, but it's like times 10, like down there. Everyone's on guard, and you know, like when you really get around people, you kind of like, down there, you kind of like figure out why. You kind of see why, because like, I don't know, like most people there, they're just like quick to switch up on you, you know? Like I remember there was this one girl at my job, at one of the jobs I worked at, and at first she was so sweet, she was so nice, and I think like a month, 2 months passed by, like not even 3 months in, she just starts saying all type of mean things, like not trying to leave me alone, but she would always touch me, always find a way to talk about me too. Like, you know, if I could not be doing anything, you know, just being quiet, right? She'll just still find a way to bring my name up in a conversation. Like, I don't know, like she was like obsessed with me or something, man, you know? So Baltimore is just like super rough, but I'm gonna tell y'all about Atlanta. It really isn't what I thought it would be. Like, I don't know, you know, like I thought by now, and I've been going out too. I've been going out to parties, clubs. Where else have I been going out to? I went to a 404 Day festival. And the studs here, let me tell you all about the studs. The studs here are very like I'm a stud, and they can be very like, they are very standoffish, very like a on guard, very like, they really like, it's like the studs here really do not mess with other studs, like unless like, or they'll be like, it'll be 2 of them. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's like everyone here already has their people or their clique, and it's like, it's kind of hard to make friends if you're an outsider. You know, I'll go up to studs and I'll be like, you know, what's up? Or, you know, because I remember back in Baltimore, like, that's one thing I will say about Baltimore, though, or just, like, the DMV in general. Making friends with other studs was, like, super easy. I'll just go up to them at an event or a function, and we just start cooling. Like, we'll just start talking, just start chilling. But, you know, down here, it's like you walk up to a group of studs, and they'll look at you like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, to just give off this energy like they don't want to talk to you. I remember I went to a 404 Day festival, and I went up to these 2 studs. This one stud looked at me like it's like before I even walked up to them, they didn't even like look at me or anything. I acted like I wasn't there. And then I told the stud that I liked her outfit, you know, just trying to, you know, just trying to like, you know, just be cool. And she looked at me like, thank you. And that was it. And I was like, you know what, let me not talk to them, because like they wasn't feeling me. And it's been like that, and in so many other occasions, like, you know what I mean? Like the studs here really, like, I don't know. And then what else? The people here, it's like, it's a bad homeless problem. And it's a lot of crazy people here too. Like I remember one time I was standing at the the bus station, and this old white lady passed by, and this random guy, you know, never really seen him before. I only seen him once there at this train station. And yeah, that's another thing. I'm about to talk about the housing in Atlanta. This random guy, this car passed by, and he's like, you know, I would crush that old white lady, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to say the word on here, because I don't want to get demonetized, or I want them to push my page. And I was like, but you don't even know her. And then he was like, he was like, what's your gender? Are you a girl or a boy? But I didn't answer it because, I'm like, because this guy was already weird, but I don't want to make the video too long. So, I wasn't really answering his question. And then he was like, or do you only like girls? And I was like, yeah, I only like girls. And he was like, would you let me crush you? And I was like, you got to chill. I was like, you got to chill. And he was like, I'm just joking. And then he just gets on the bus. Like, hey, everything was normal. So then I'm like, okay. And then what else did I see? Oh, yeah, just the other day, I was at this bus stop in front of my house because I live in the hood. But, the only reason why I picked this apartment was because, like, basically, it was the only place I liked out of all the other places. And I wanted to live with roommates. And this was, like, an all-girls place. So I was like, you know what, let me just pick here real quick. And what happened was I was at the bus stop and this lady like just starts pulling down her pants and she's showing like the whole thing. Like I'm seeing the pink part. Like I seen her whole area, right? This is how crazy, like, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, bro, like, you like it, like it, this, like, I never seen this type of stuff on public transportation. Like I seen crazy stuff before, but I never seen anything like that. She just pulled it down, showed the whole thing. I'm like, and I still be seeing her to this day. Now she like, and the thing was before this day, because I've been here for 3 months. I've been at this place for 2 months. I never seen this lady before. And now it's like I be seeing her every day now. Now she ain't pulled down her pants again. But yeah. Yeah, low-key, I don't know if I made the right decision moving to Atlanta. I don't know, like I like that it's a lot of black people. But there's white people too, but it is more black people than white people. But like I said, and it's like, it's not easy to make friends. Like everybody just has like this kind of guard to them. I don't know. But normally like when people are like that, that means it's a lot of stuff that be going on in the city. Because Baltimore was like that. I mean, Baltimore was different though. Like people were just more mean. But here it's like the people aren't mean, but they're just guarded. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you try to talk to somebody sometimes, like, or like in this generation, and you know what I mean? Like, they'll just give, like, a short... Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you just have a guard up. Like, people aren't quick to, be cool with you or talk to you. So, I'm going to talk about the nightlife. I mean, like I said, like, the clubs, parties, like, I don't know, like, the girls be playing games, too. Like, you get a girl's number. Like, I remember it was this one night I was at a club. And I just walked up to this group of people and I was like, can I hang with y'all? And the guy at first was like, yeah. He was like, why? Like, he was like, I was like, can I sit with y'all? And he was like, why? And I was like, I came here alone. I'm just trying to meet new people. And he was like, yeah. So then he starts talking to me and I found out they was 26. I was 22. And, there was this one girl and she was bad, y'all. But like when I've seen her, I was at the bar. We was at the bar already. I was like, should I just go up there and talk to her? But I was like, nah, I don't think so. So anyway, the night goes and I'm noticing like she's hugging me. We're holding hands, we're touching. So I'm like, okay. So then at the end of the night, not at the end of the night, but we get more into the night. She asked me for my number because, we had the same zodiac sign. We both like taking, how I used to tell y'all I take, like, I don't want to say it on here because I know YouTube's getting strict, but the magic, yeah. So she was into that too. She said she loved them, and she asked me for my number, and I was like, yeah, I'm like, yeah. And I was like, definitely, like, she asked for my number. I was like, yeah, you're definitely really pretty, and I was like, I think I was like, do you like girls? And she was like, yeah, it's fluid, and I was like, okay, what about me and you? And she was like, you're a little young, I'm a little old, but she was like, I'm down to try it. And she said, I'm single, so yeah, we'll see what happens. And a lot of y'all know, I did not get a text back. She did not text me the next day. And in the club, like, we wasn't like super all of each other, but you know, she hugged me. She hugged me a couple of times. You know, like we were holding hands a little bit. Like, I don't know, like I ain't gonna take it shit. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know, like I've been getting girls' numbers and it's just like it just hasn't been going anywhere. So I don't know, like I'm 2 months in, 3 months in, and I'm like, I know it don't seem like a long time to be here, but it's just like, I feel like if I'm already 3 months in, if I'm not feeling it, I'm like, I don't know. To be honest though, what I'm really thinking about doing, I'm really thinking about just traveling and just seeing, because low-key, anywhere is better than Baltimore, for sure. That's for sure. But like, I don't want to end up moving somewhere else and I'm like, oh, I'm better off in Atlanta. You know, now I will never sit here and say I'm better off in Baltimore, because Baltimore is nothing but stagnation, destruction, toxicity. Like I'll live in Memphis before I live in Baltimore. Like, you know, but I really like, a part of me, it's like I've been DoorDashing lately to because they have DoorDash on foot, and the money is decent, but I don't know. But I'm really thinking about just traveling. Like I'm thinking about just going to Houston. Like, even though I don't have like a steady source of income right now, but like I told you, I have a cool amount of money saved up. But it's just like, part of me is like, you know, as fast as it comes, as fast as it goes. Like, I seen a YouTuber on here say of course I wouldn't be that irresponsible, but like, you know, that money adds up. Because I'm thinking about just taking like, even if I just take the cheapest thing, like a Greyhound, the bus, like all that stuff adds up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's possible to save money, like, for sure, but like, you gotta be very cheap. Like groceries, I spend $60 a week and that's it. Hygiene, I spend $20. I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a video on that, like breaking down my expenses. But it's like, even if I'm not staying in the Airbnb, because that'd be the same price as like renting a house. Well, no, if I just but I'm thinking about, like, I might just like book a, part of me wants to go to Houston. There's like a couple places I want to go. I want to go Houston. I want to go to New Orleans. I want to go to LA. And I want to see, is it like I kind of want to see what other places have to offer. I don't think I'll ever just move somewhere again without visiting them, because I moved to Atlanta without visiting it. But the thing is, you always see so much good things about Atlanta. Like, you never see videos about, no, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Now that I do be seeing like videos about people saying they don't like Atlanta. I don't know if y'all know, but there's this rapper from the DMV, Shelly MC. I don't know if y'all know her, but she made I'm a Northeast baby and I swear I'm too cold. I got 5 different areas. I don't know. She made something like that. She moved to Atlanta, and then she said that she ended up leaving. She was like, nah, I had to get out of Atlanta. She was like, I just went back to DC. So I don't know, but at the same time, I'm gonna give it to like at least, I did meet someone. So I met this guy on the Beltline. I'm gonna tell y'all about him. This video might be getting long. I might have to make a part 2, but I don't know, like, okay, let me just finish the story time. I'm jumping too much. Okay, so look. So Shelly the MC, she said that she was in Atlanta, and she said she ended up leaving. She was like, yeah, in the video, I don't even know if it's still up, but when she made it, she was like, yeah, I had to get out of there. She was like, the people are fake, and she said she just didn't like it. And she said there was like a lot of BBLs and just stuff like that. So I don't know, you know, like, it's cool that like when I first got here, because I was mostly going to like the suburban part, you know, before I was like really around the people. So I don't know. I mean, part of me, like, I don't want to like just give up and say F Atlanta, like I'm done. But then it's like I'm already 3 months in, but I don't know. Like I might just go to different parts, and maybe I should just do different things before I'm like, nah, like Atlanta isn't it. Cause I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to give up on it, but I don't know. Like it's just not what I thought it was. It's just not what I thought it would be. And the people here can be very like I said, the people here can be very crazy too. Like it'd be like a lot of like crazy stuff sometimes you just see, like not dangerous, but it's just like crazy, you know? What else? I feel like there's some other story times I got, like I can say like I seen some stuff here. What else? Oh, and let me talk about the housing market, like the house, like I don't know if it's because I lived with roommates, but like you gotta really be careful with the place you pick to live in, because Atlanta has a lot of bugs. Like you can have, like, my room is super clean. Like I'm telling you, y'all know I'm a very clean person, but sometimes, like occasionally, I'll see like a roach. I'll see a roach or something. I clean my bathroom every week, everything, and I'll see a roach occasionally. Or what else? Like I remember I had some bananas in the in this cabinet, in this cupboard. Like sometimes I'll have bananas and they're not even that ripe. And then a whole bunch of fruit flies will just come around and they're not even ripe or anything. So yeah, like it, like, and then I knew this other girl, and she said that she had a house, she had an apartment in Brookhaven, and she had to leave it because it was it got bug infested and mold infested. So the I don't know. Like I said, like I mean, when I was down in Baltimore, I was doing my research, and I just seen nothing but good things about Atlanta. I just seen, Atlanta is where it's at, and I was like, bet I'm about to move to Atlanta, and I'm here, and I'm like, what did I just do? I don't know. I don't know. Cause yeah, like I told y'all, I mean, I haven't made any friends yet, and I've talked to people, but I don't know. I don't know. So let me tell you about the guy I met. So there was this guy I met on the Beltline, and he asked me to help him film. No, we were talking about girls, and he was like, let's go strike on them together. Basically, because I told him about the text back thing, and it's funny because the two people I was with, they because it was two of us. He said you seem like you're good with girls, you're smooth to ladies. So anyway, that's just a side note. Well, he didn't do anything, but I don't know. You know how you can meet someone and you be like, nah, like it ain't like they ain't do nothing wrong. Like they ain't sneak you out. They ain't really give you any, like, they ain't really do anything to throw you off. But you just like, it's just something about him. That's how I feel about this guy I met on the Beltline. Like just being friends with him, because like he ain't do nothing wrong to me. Like he ain't snake me out, or like he doesn't seem janky. But it's just like, it's just something about him, and I'm like, so I don't think I'm gonna hit him up again. My bad, y'all. I'm just being honest. So it's just like, ugh. And yeah, so I don't know. Oh, and I'm gonna tell you about this roommate. So I had this roommate, and I think I told y'all about this one. But yeah, I'm a little disappointed. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna, because a part of me was like thinking, like, should I just leave Atlanta? Like, because a part of me is starting to realize, and I'm gonna make a separate video about this. Like, I am. But the next video, I'm gonna make, like, F it. I'm gonna make a second video about it, but it's basically gonna be about time and why you should, like, can't just wait. You can't. But yeah, I don't know if I should leave Atlanta, y'all. But I'm definitely thinking about traveling, but it's just like, you know, having to pay rent for this place and then having to pay for the hotel that I stay in, or if I stay in an Airbnb for a week. And then, like I told y'all, like having to take a Greyhound, like, and just the bus, like even if you do the cheapest thing possible, it's like, it's still gonna run you some money. So it's just like, I don't know. But then it's like, if I'm not feeling Atlanta, it's like I gotta find where I'm feeling at. So I don't know. Like I really don't know. But like I said, I'm gonna make another video about that. Because I'm undecided right now. But dang, man, it's a scam. And let me tell y'all one more story time. Let me tell y'all one more thing, and then I promise y'all I'm off, because this video getting long. It's getting long. But some of the people here that live here, they be saying they don't like it here. Like, it's like some people be saying they just don't like it here. Like, I remember I went smack at this one girl at Target, but you know, I like to talk to a girl before I ask for a number. And while I was talking to her, she was like, I just want to get out of here. Like, she really said that. She was like, I just want to get out of here. Like, I just want to go. And, you know, it's been so many people. So, I mean, like I said, some people say they love it here. Some people say they just been here too long and it's time to go. But I don't know. You know, like, it's just, that's why you can't listen to social media. Because social media said Atlanta, that's one of the best cities to live in. And it got this, it got that, it got that. Like, that's why you just can't listen to social media. You know, you just got to experience life on your own and do for your own. Because, you know, social media can hype a place up. And now that I think about it, I feel like that was like the older people, you know what I mean? Because it's different generations now. Because, you know what I mean? Like like Baltimore, like, because let's use Baltimore example. Baltimore in 1950 versus now, it's a completely different place. So, like, you know what I mean? And I'm sure Baltimore now and Baltimore in 2050 is going to be two different places, like, two different generations. It's not even going to be the same city. So I don't know. You just can't listen to social media. But Houston been on my mind. I'm really thinking about going to Houston. But if I do go to Houston, y'all know I'm going to let y'all know. But yeah, that's it for this video, y'all. So the moral of the story is, before you go anywhere to live, visit the place first. Stay there for at least like a month to see how you like it.